Welcome to Weaving Happiness Through Grief, where we navigate the delicate balance between love, loss, and the resilient heart. I'm Stephanie, an author and storyteller who found joy and healing after the unimaginable heartbreak of losing a once-in-a-lifetime love. This podcast dives into the raw truth of grief, the beauty of cherished memories, and the hope of new beginnings. Through my journey, rediscovering happiness and opening my heart again, I've learned that grief and joy can coexist, and love can find us when we least expect it. Join me as we honor the past, embrace the present, and step boldly into the future with courage and vulnerability. Let's celebrate the resilience of the human spirit and the beauty of living fully, even after a loss. Welcome back. Life is going great. I honestly couldn't ask for more. Tim and I are living together. He and the kids are getting along so well. Everyone is just enjoying each other's company. My friendships, my family, everything is just beautiful. I have this wonderful new life starting, and I'm still honoring and remembering Jeff. We have pictures around the house, the little things that we do periodically, a toast on his birthday even, all these little things that we're doing. And one day Tim's in the office and he's doing some work, and I'm doing some work in the kitchen, and he comes out and he was looking towards retiring soon. That was one of the many conversations we had. He'd been there for a number of years. He was getting close to 60, and he thought, maybe I'll retire. We'll see. I don't know where it's going to take me. I'm not really sure. Well, there's no decisions were made, but they were conversations we were having that this was maybe coming down the pipeline soon. And I was thinking, where I have my business, it's the salon. I love it. It's fun. It's still a part of me and Jeff that we built together. And it's pretty, I didn't have to put a lot of hours into it, so I could still enjoy my time with Tim. And I thought if he chooses to retire, he and I can still have this time together in his retirement years. And we'll see where the salon goes. He's in the office, and I'm in the kitchen, and he comes out and he says to me, "Would you consider moving to Australia?" And I thought, are you fucking kidding me? Because I thought, where did this come from? Like, I just bought this home, we're moving in, everything's going great. Like, you might retire, you might stay in the job you're at with BMW. What are we doing? And I thought, okay, let's breathe, this is exciting, this is new and wonderful and fun. And I thought, what the hell are we talking about? So he comes in and I said, you know what? I don't know. Why not? New adventure, new beginning. Let's see what happens. So he wasn't offered. First, he was one of many individuals, I believe globally throughout BMW, they were looking to fill a particular position. I would equate it to second in command in Australia. The position was for the CSO, Chief Sales Officer. And he is dedicated, he's hardworking, he's great at his job. Like, he's a loving, kind, thoughtful man, and he's also very dedicated and determined to his career. I thought, okay, just put your name in the hat, let's see what happens. And so the interviews began. He's interviewing different people throughout BMW in different parts of the world. And one interview happens and another. I mean, it was a long shot. It was a huge, long shot because yes, he's qualified, overqualified, in my opinion, because he's so intelligent and he's so good at his job. But it was a long shot because there are a lot of people within the company globally that are also good at their job and do what Tim does. So we thought, well, let's just see what happens. The interviews went on, and as I'm getting ready to launch exactly what I'm doing here today, this podcast, and I'm writing my book, and I was writing this along the way, and this was going to be kind of part 2 of my life when I'm doing the salon and working there a little bit and writing a book and these things that I'm doing now in honor of Jeff, and writing this book about Jeff and our life and our journey and the things we experienced and did together, and even the tragic ending and how things ended for us. I thought, why not? Let's try it. So he's doing these interviews, and the pool is getting narrowed down and narrowed down. We don't know how, but we just know it's obviously he's getting closer to being accepted. And one day we get a call. And they said, "You're the one." And I thought, oh my God, like, are we really going to do this? Are we going to move? My whole life was here. My college education, my law school education, my family, my friends. I lived anywhere between San Diego and LA. That was where I lived for 56 years. I traveled the world, but I'd never lived anywhere else. And so I thought, oh my God, like, then panic started setting in, like, holy crap, like, we signed up for this, like, are we gonna do this? And we both started getting nervous, and the excitement happened and the nerves happened. And then we thought, let's just go and see let's go. So they flew us out. We got to do a look and see trip. We go out there, and the purpose was to, one, see if we loved it, and for him to, of course, learn more about the position, the people he'd be working with, but also for us to find a home and see if we could make this our new home. And we fell in love with something new and something really different. It was a new culture, same language, which made it super easy, but it's a new culture. We're driving on the different side of the road. The food's different, the grocery stores are different. We're there, and we take this trip to Australia, and we're seeing everything. And it was exciting, and it was new, and it was wonderful. And I had a meltdown, and he had a meltdown, and we both were like, what are we doing? Like, you couldn't find the creamer. I mean, the littlest, tiniest, insignificant things, but yet if you're gonna do this for a couple of years, it was a 2-year job contract, we want to be comfortable, and we want to enjoy it and not just get through it and really make this a wonderful experience. So we pushed ourselves while we were in Australia, in Melbourne, to see if we could find those comforts, new experiences, new places to work out, new restaurants, new types of food, new creamer for your coffee, the littlest things. And then we decided, let's do a new way of life. And so what that was not just living in Australia, where we normally have lived in suburbia, not far from the beach, cute little neighborhood community, great neighborhood. But now we decided, let's do something. If we're going to do it, let's go for broke. And a few of my girlfriends, they were so sweet and so kind and hearing me through all of this, and they're all so excited for us, and they're going to miss me, and I'm going to miss them, and the kids. And we thought, what the hell, let's just go do something totally different. And so we chose to live in a high-rise on the 29th floor in the middle of Melbourne, Australia, on the other side of the world, below the equator, opposite seasons, 1 day and 17 or 18 hours ahead of Southern California time, Pacific Standard Time. And this new way of life, we decided to embrace it and go for it.
As we close this episode of Weaving Happiness Through Grief, I want to thank you for joining me on this journey of remembrance, resilience, and rediscovery. Loss is a path none of us choose, but together we can walk through it, honoring the love that was and of the life that still awaits us. If today's story touched a part of your own journey, know that you're not alone. Grief, though profound, doesn't close us off from joy. It teaches us how to hold space for both love and loss. And sometimes, it opens our hearts to unexpected new beginnings. Join me next time as we continue to explore healing, acceptance, and the beautiful bittersweet moments that remind us life can still be filled with happiness. And remember, while we honor the love that has shaped us, we open ourselves to the hope that the future holds. Please head over to the show notes to find out more of the ways I offer guidance on the topics I discuss in the podcast, or visit thestephanieduran.com. Until next time, take gentle steps forward, hold your memories close, and know that joy and love in all its forms continues on.